I was trying to push the kill wire into the switch and it wouldn't go. And rather than force it, I took the kill wire off. Can you see that? It's out of whack just slightly. All I gotta do is just bend it back just a little bit. I'm glad I didn't keep at it. I took a punch. And I think that'll do it. So I pushed it in and it didn't quite want to go. So I used this to work on it a little bit, and it's really tight now. And that's the way you want it. You want it to be able to go in, and you want it to be tight, and then I can pull this boot up. But I don't want to do that, of course, till I get it installed, which I'll install the switch and then install the wire in front of you. Okay, we'll go with that switch again. Just take your time. And then we're going to run the boot up on it. And I tell you, that connection's about watertight. Dust proof. That's a good piece of rubber they have on there. Okay, we're going to do the 070 handle now. And I had to modify that a little bit. Had to take off some material. If I would have had I think a hex head would have been smaller, but I didn't want to drive to the store to get one. I've already had to leave today. That one's enough for me. So I dropped the 6x20 down in there. I gotta put a little. Tell you what, I go through some Loctite. I think that's right. Okay, there's I had to take the handle off because of this, your linkage. And you have to loop it into here, and you have to loop it into there, and you really need to do, I guess, this in last. In other words, you put it here, bring it back around, hook it there, and you can't see. In other words, hook it into here, then leaking, can't see because of my hand. So here first, and here second, and then screw your handle on. And on my carburetor, there are two holes here, and it is the lower hole that you want to go in, not the upper, and that will not fit in it. It's too fat. Okay, I've got to catch up and edit. Okay, we've got the support installed. I want to show this to you. Okay. This didn't want to go in the lower hole. That's where it goes. And so rather than drill this out, I simply sanded the tip of that and then of the linkage, and it went right in the hole. So just knock the end down, and if yours balks it going in. So I have one screw holding this part of the handle on. I put it in here first, and then took the handle and clipped it on this end of the linkage, and then put one screw in it to hold it while I worked with it. So that's how you it's the best way I could find to mount that throttle, simplest way. And can you see? There is a notch in the base of this, and that notch is up top here towards the cylinder, and then you've got the word stop down there. Well, the notch is here. So now I've got to set the screws to hold that in place, but this gives you, this is the handle assembly. See, and of course, like I said, it's not secure, but it will be. So I've got I need to put this screw in, and add a screw and screw both of them down, and that part will be 100% finished. And I pulled this under the handle and over on this side, because it'll go up through this side on the top, so you want it over here. And I believe That's all she wrote on that. Okay, I will be back with you after that's done.